ancestors are called.
This recalling is not an easy exploration. It is a reorientation filled with tension. Remember, slavery and the slave trade in the Americas existed longer than emancipation and civil rights has yet existed. If you use 1619 as the approximate date of the introduction of slavery in the North American British colonies that would become the United States of America, slavery lasted 246 years, ending with the adoption of the 13th Amendment. It will not be until 2111 that people of African descent will have been free as long as they have been enslaved in the United States.
There are other stories that lie in this place, difficult ones, inconvenient ones, stories that we cannot celebrate but must acknowledge and explore. And these are the stories of Boston and its long history with the slave trade.
While they rebelled, they also organized. These survivalists immediately began to determine how to make the best way out or forward. And they decided to be in league with those whose moral and democratic principles extended to them in any small way. They sued, they petitioned, they organized, and they created a movement that lives until today.
With this ceremony in particular, we open a door and invite these African ancestors to join us. Traditionally, that is the responsibility of the living. That is our task. These ancestors are our angels, our saints, and they have been waiting to fulfill this role.
Katapatash.
Thank you.
They were not considered human beings. They were considered property, non-persons. It was their sweat and their labor that made institutions like this possible. Ashe. Ashe.
Mozambique, Namibia, and Niger. Nigeria, Rwanda, Sao Tome and Principe.
Seychelles.
At Old South Church in Boston, during worship, we named and honored those members of our church who in the 1600s and the 1700s arrived in this land via the Middle Passage, who survived the ordeal. And we'll just chant the names. Stand up for them!